Hey, are we ready for some blues? My name is Michael Packer, and I'm the ambassador, the New York ambassador to the Blues Hall of Fame. And I just want to tell you a little bit about the Blues Hall of Fame that I represent. It basically started, I played guitar, second guitar with Honey Boy Edwards the last couple of years of his life. And then when he passed away, they had a Honey Boy Edwards tribute at Buddy Guy's Legends, so they made me the ambassador, and I brought the award and gave it to his daughter and his manager. Then after that, they asked me would I continue, nominating and inducting artists. So in January of 2012, I inducted Levon Helm, and Johnny Winter, and John Hammond, and Joe Louis Walker, the Uptown Horns. I mean, like the list goes on and on. Roger Earl. And so tonight I have the honor of, supporting the British rock musicians who, in my opinion, Americans really didn't know about the blues, and they're very instrumental. And even Buddy Guy said it on the Letterman show. They had an interview with him after he won the Kennedy honors, and he said if it wasn't for the British rock musicians, he wouldn't have had a career. So, tonight is a really great honor to be able to do this. But we can't do it without clubs like the Iridium. And I'd like to invite the owner of the Iridium, Ron Sturm. Now, I got a phone call today from a media. I forget the name of the media, but some media, some press or whatever. Surefire.
Because we got the call on this about at 4:30.
And so, okay, so they wanted a quote from me, and I said my quote was that this is the top music venue in New York City, and I really believe that it is. And you're really doing a fabulous job. And yes, you may.
I don't know if I'm cool enough to use a wireless mic. Okay. Yes, I am. No. Thank you very much for this honor. We went through a metamorphosis as such when Les Paul died in 2009, who was pretty much like our guiding light, Les Paul, and who's usually called the father of the electric guitar, and spawned so many great guitars that we've had at the club recently. In fact, like Jeff Beck, who recorded an album that was nominated for Best Rock Album at the Grammys last year. And yeah, Jeff Beck is, and Mick Taylor, who did 12 sold-out shows last year, and we're releasing a DVD. And we had so many people. Hubert Sumlin was on the stage last year. One of his last performances was here. What a beautiful person he was. We've had Joe Bonamassa. We have legendary guitarists every Monday night celebrating Les Paul with the Les Paul Trio. And we've segued into being a guitar club. And blues, of course, is the foundation of American music, along with jazz. So it kind of, probably predates jazz. And those two segued, and then we've got into a lot of different kinds of music. In fact, we had Jimmy Vivino here like maybe 6 months ago, and he said, wow, this is a really great blues club, and it doesn't smell. So it was great. It's classic.
Only Jimmy would say that, too.
Yeah, only Jimmy could say that, right? But we've had so many great guitarists here, and it's a very intimate club, and we pride ourselves on having great performances, and we don't want to be just, a cookie cutter club. We want to do something different and honor the music that we do. So, anyway, that's my story. What's yours? But thank you very much. Thank you guys for supporting us so much. And thank you, because this is such an honor to have this. We will put this in a good pride of place. I mean, okay.
On that note, please give it up for Ron in the Iridium Jazz Club. You're formally recognized as a great New York Blues and Jazz Club in the Blues Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. And I'll see you soon. Enjoy the show. And can I introduce Roger? Should I introduce Roger? Okay, I'm going to introduce Roger. Okay. Roger Earl. What can I say about Roger Earl? Yeah. Legend. What can I say about Roger Earl that I can actually say on the stage in front of a lot of people? No, I'm joking. Roger Earl, legendary founder with the Savoy Brown Band, and then he went on to the awesome rock band Foghat, who actually played a really intimate show here. Beautiful person. I always run into him. We ran into Memphis at the Blues Show. Let me turn it over to Roger Earl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's such a good idea to give the drummer the microphone. Is it insured? Anyway, we're here tonight to celebrate a great musician. His name's Kim Simmonds. I first met Kim in 1968. It was cold and rainy, and I walked into this pub in South London called the Nag's Head, and upstairs I was auditioning for the drum seat in Savoy Brown. I get up there and I play for a while. I didn't get the job. And they had a couple of other drummers, and they called me up about a month later and said, we're really sorry, but would you come and play with us now? I held on to that for 3 years. Kim Simmonds gave me my shot. He was the one who said, you got it. And it was probably one of the highlights of my life, playing with Kim for all those years. He was only, 20 years old, I think, but he played with an intensity and with ability that was way beyond his 20 years. And I'm grateful that I got that shot, and I'm really grateful that I got a chance to play with him for so many years. He's always been passionate about music. Truly passionate. He loves it. He loves everything about it, as long as it's no more than 3 chords. And I agree with that too. And my older brother once said to me, anything other than 3 chords has to be viewed with a certain amount of suspicion. You're going to get a bunch of 3 chords tonight put together rather well. Kim's guitar playing these days is absolutely stunning. And if anybody deserves to be inducted into the New York Blues Hall of Fame, I think Kim Simmonds is the one. It's been a long time coming for him, and it's official now. It's Kim Blues Boy Simmonds.
Oh, I gotta say something. Thank you so much, my friend. Wonderful. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it. Yes.
Just,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to officially induct you and Savoy Brown, legendary blues band, into the Blues Hall of Fame. Come on, let's hear it with Savoy Brown. And Kim Simmonds as a legendary blues artist in the Blues Hall of Fame.
Thank you so much.
Kim also gets this Elmore t-shirt. Do you get a bowl of soup with that as well?
Oh, well, thank you so much. And this is, thank you. It's a great honor here, and more so to receive it from Roger. And that makes me feel very, very happy. And it's so nice to, you know, to join a group like this with some fabulous musicians that have preceded me. I really feel honored to be a part of that bunch, and hopefully, and I'm happy to share this award with you. Come along tonight. Thank you so much. And I hope tonight that when I play, that I show you a little bit that perhaps I deserve just a touch of this. Thank you.
Kim Simmonds, come on, we can do it. Let's hear it. Congratulations, Kim.